advertised in the Hunterdon County Democrat and Courier News. Formal action may be taken. There's a lot of feedback. Can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Dorn.
Here.
Ray Egbert.
Here.
Carol Hampel.
Here.
Ron McCaven.
Here.
Melissa Zanto.
Here.
Anna Shin.
Here.
Laura Simon.
Here.
Tom and Eric are absent.
Can we stand for the flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have the superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mrs. Simon. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Before we get started talking about sustainable Jersey for schools, I just want to report to the board, like I did in my email last week, that school is open. We had a successful couple of first days. Aside from a couple of hiccups here and there, school's open. Everything is running as of today, hopefully is on time with transportation, everything like that. And we're thrilled to welcome back some 1,500 students. So I just wanted to let you know. Tonight, we want to recognize the staff members who contributed to the Sustainable Jersey application. So Sustainable Jersey for Schools is a certification program for New Jersey public schools that want to go green, conserve resources, and take steps toward a brighter future. This is right from their website. The Sustainable Jersey Certification Program is a prestigious designation for our school and for our district, and it's quite an honor that we have so many staff members that really contributed to these certification programs. This could not have been done without the staff members who are here tonight, so I think it's important for us to take a couple minutes and recognize them. Before we recognize everybody individually, I'd like to invite Jody Betterman to step up and just describe to us the certification program and the outcome of our certifications. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited and proud to be up here tonight to recognize our schools. We participated, if you remember, 3 years ago, 2015, in the inaugural year of this program when they were still trying to figure it out and we were still trying to figure it out, and we were very successful. We had Three Bridges and White House School in 2015 recognized as silver certification, which is the highest level you can get. And we had our other two schools, RMS and Hollandbrook, recognized as bronze certified, which is the initial level. There's only 2 levels, so those 2 were recognized. So fast forward to 3 years, and here we are again, 2018. It's time for us to apply. The application process is a year-long process. We have 3 rounds that we go through in applying, and each time it's all done electronically. We provide our applications, and Sustainable Jersey for Schools gives us feedback that we then have to go and correct or enhance our applications. And we do this 3 times throughout the year. It is an enormous amount of effort from every school. We have not only 4 school applications, but we also have a district application that the facilities group does for us, and those points flow to all the other applications. So the staff members that we're going to recognize tonight spent hundreds of hours, some of them on their own time out of school, to help us complete these applications on time. Each action is about 10 points, and you have to get 150 points to be bronze certified and 350 to be silver certified. So you can imagine the amount of effort, and each application action requires almost an audit trail of screenshots and websites and walkthroughs and rubrics and student work and photos, and a huge amount goes into every single action that we do. And we could not have been successful without the contributions of the people in the audience today that we're going to recognize. It is just an incredible thing. I'm so proud to be part of it, that we're all moving together to make our schools more sustainable, to save money, to save resources, to teach our students and our staff how to be responsible citizens and do good things for the earth. It really is an amazing and wonderful journey that we're on. So I think I'm going to let Dr. Hart go ahead and give the recognitions out.
Thank you. So we have a small token of appreciation for each of those staff members who have been involved in the certification application. So when we call your name, if you would just step up and you will receive a certificate of appreciation for all of your efforts. And then we'll move on with the rest of our meeting. So Mrs. Simon, should we hand it out? From Three Bridges School, Kristen Higgins. And Tiffany Barca. Thank you. From White House School, Dr. Ann DeRosa. Wendy Reardon. And tonight she couldn't be here, but Julianne Lutirzo was also part of the White House School team. From Hollenbrook School, we have Joyce McGibbon. From RMS, Sharon Moffett. Thank you. And Betsy Freeman. Thank you. And district representatives, we have Don Race. Thank you. And Jody Betterman. Thank you, everybody, for all of your efforts. We really do appreciate it.
You're done?
I'm done.
Okay, that concludes the superintendent's report. We are now open to the public. Any limited to action items on the agenda? Not hearing any, we'll move into correspondence. We had 3 correspondence since our last board meeting. Moving on to the administrative reports for the minutes. Can I get a motion to adopt 2.01 to 2.02?
So moved.
Second. Does anybody have any comments, questions, or changes on the past minutes? Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran,
Yes.
Ray Egbert,
Abstain.
Carol Hampel,
Abstain.
Ron McKalen,
Yes.
Melissa Zanto,
Abstain.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4.
I'll have to check the rules, and if we need to, we'll bring it up next meeting.
Okay. Moving into finance and facilities. Can I get a motion to adopt 3.01 to 3.08?
So moved.
Second.
We did not have, we read out the minutes last time, right? Are there any questions on the agenda items? Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran,
Yes.
Ray Egbert,
Yes.
Carol Hampel,
Yes.
Ron McKalen,
Yes.
Melissa Zanto,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.
Passes.
Education technology. Can I get a motion to adopt 4.01 to 4.06?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
We don't have any minutes, right?
No.
Are there any questions or comments on the agenda items?
Just 403,
3? Okay,
just some clarification, please.
So 4.03 is an individual who's returned to school to do an administrative certification program. And part of that is doing an internship with a current administrator.
Thank you.
Okay?
are there any other questions? Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran,
Yes,
Ray Egbert. Yes. Carl Hample,
Yes.
Rob McEwen,
Yes.
Melissa Zanto,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.
Passes.
Moving into personnel, can I get a motion to adopt 5.01 to 5.10?
so moved.
Second.
Are there any questions on the agenda items? Any comments? Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran,
Yes,
Ray Egbert. Yes. Carl Hample,
Yes.
Rob McEwen,
Yes.
Melissa Zanto,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.
Passes.
Moving into communications. Can I get a motion to adopt 6.01?
So moved. Second.
Are there any questions? Hold on the policies listed, which are up for second read, just a reminder. Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran,
yes,
Ray Egbert. Yes. Carl Hample,
Yes.
Rob McEwen,
Yes.
Melissa Zanto,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes,
Passes.
we're now in unfinished business. Wanted to get an update on the board meeting live streaming with YouTube.
We are live streaming with YouTube. And you're following to see if anybody's on.
There appears to be less of a delay when it's playing, which is nice.
Okay.
No ads while you're viewing it. And
Okay.
Feedback was volume is a lot better, so.
Yeah, the feedback we got was that the sound quality is actually very good on YouTube Live. So the feedback has been very good, from what I understand. So we are using it as of right now.
Last time there was a recommendation to also look into Facebook.
Last time I talked with Jim in our technology department, Facebook Live requires being part of Facebook and would restrict the ability of certain persons to access the meetings.
Okay,
And as a result, there were the determination to continue with YouTube for the time being.
that works for me. It sounds, okay. Is there any other unfinished business board members would like to bring up? No? Okay, new business. I just want to remind everybody about the school boards. The workshop for 2018 is coming up, and Jason needs your commitment sooner than later. So, did you want to say something, Wayne?
I'm just encouraging everyone to go.
Yeah. I did want to encourage you. They have the schedule out. What I typically do, before I decide what days I'm going, I look at what sessions are available and I pick and choose what I want to attend. So I might only go down for one day. So it really, I encourage you to look at the schedule and see what you're interested in and then go for that time period. It is beneficial and it's a good way to network. You get to see other school districts on what they're doing because they'll have booths. You do learn a lot when you're there. And I will admit, when I first became a board member, I thought it was fluff. I'm not kidding. And then the next year I went and it was a wow. So they really do put on a nice show. So I definitely encourage you.
Do we know if any of our staff or administrators are going to be presenting?
I'm not presenting, but I'm planning on attending. I don't know if we know of anybody.
In the past, we've had some of our principals down there and staff members who are doing workshops, I believe, or just administrators. But if we hear of it, can we know sooner rather than later of it Thank you.
I don't know of anybody else.
Okay.
I mean, I was planning on attending, but I didn't have a presentation out there. But we'll let you know, definitely.
Perfect. Thank you.
If I could add one other, and Jodine might be adding this, I'm not sure, but there is a recognition ceremony for schools who've received the Sustainable Jersey certification. We just got emails today. I think it's on the evening of October 23rd. I will go through the email. I will give you all of the details just so that you know, but there is, even if you're going to attend for one day and one evening, perhaps you want to attend that special event. Is that what you were going to say? Oh, no.
No?
Okay.
No, but thank you for remembering
Okay,
that.
I did.
We also have a team of students from RMS who made the finals for a competition called the Steam Tank, and they will be down there at school boards. I believe it's October 24th to do their presentation.
Thank you.
That's definitely a reason to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe the deadline to get back for Jason anyway is September 21st. So he needs to have our responses before that time. So if you could, maybe by the end of the week, get back to him, please, on what days you would like to attend. And the other preference is the hotel. What did we decide?
If someone had an individual preference, I could try to book, but at this time, there's a block of rooms at Harrah's.
I'll remind folks, it's not Laura's favorite place.
Remember, our sound quality is very good. I just want to point that out, Mrs. Simon.
But tell us how you really feel.
The hotel is lovely, but the stale smoke smell I can't handle. Okay, well, moving right along. Are there any other new business from the board that you'd like to bring up? All right, not hearing any, we're now open to the public. That's anything on or off the agenda.
Hi. I'll
Hi.
just kind of squat down a little bit.
They can't break.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening, my name is Elizabeth Fiore. Do you need address for minutes?
If you would like to give it.
Sure. 30 Witherspoon Street. I actually I met with Dr. Hart on Friday to talk about the HSA Fine and Performing Arts Committee. I am the chair of that committee, which started kind of in the works 2 years ago, but last year was really our first formal year all the way through. And we put together a really nice kind of year in review newsletter that I wanted to share with the whole board, because I know I've talked to certain members about it. Basically, we are a group of parents. Like I said, we're underneath the HSA umbrella, and we would like to see expanded arts programming, but we understand budgetary concerns. So we have decided to figure out ways that we can pool resources and fundraise, and through the mini grant program of the HSA, we can support each of the schools. Last year alone, we spent $4,500 and put that into the schools. We purchased instruments. We did a few programs, at least one in each of the schools. We tried to touch music performance and fine art in each of the schools. Our biggest accomplishments really were having the first ever Arts Week, which happens in March. And really every day we tried to do some sort of programming in all the schools with morning announcements, and really trying to bring, exposure to the arts, maybe for students who are not experiencing it, in their lives every day. The biggest kind of parts of our programming last year were purchasing instruments, but we're hoping to really expand on that this year. We would like to sponsor like artists in residence. We'd like to sponsor different workshops or after school activities, or assemblies, through the cultural arts program. So I just wanted you to be aware that we're here. I have this information I'm going to pass out. And if you hear of any opportunities that you think that we would be interested in, we'd love to partner with you. So I just wanted to put that out there and make sure that you were aware we were here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you again. Is there anyone else that would like to come forward? Not hearing anyone, then we'll move into executive session. Can I get a motion to adjourn to executive session in accordance with the Sunshine Law for the purpose of discussing a student matter for approximately 30 minutes, at which time the board expects to return to public session and action may be taken. The matters discussed will be made public if and when the circumstances requiring confidentiality no longer exist. However, it is not presently known when such circumstances will exist.
So moved?
Second.
Can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Dorn,
Yes.
Ray Egbert,
Yes.
Carol Hample,
Yes.
Ron McKalen,
Yes.
Mrs. Zanto,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.